Okay, it's about 9:30 in the morning. I'm just along the shore of Columbia Lake here in British Columbia. A little bit foggy. The sun's just starting to break out now. Just about to start loading up the boat. And I have a short paddle to the northern end of the lake, to the headwaters of the Columbia River. And from there I'll be looking to get to Donald, BC. That's looking south towards Canal Flats, and I gotta head north to the Columbia River. Just dragged my canoe over the last 40 or 50 feet here. I can see a little bit of current pushing. These are the headwaters of the Columbia River. I gotta head out in that direction, and it looks like it meanders quite a bit. Quite small and quite shallow, so might be slow progress here in the start. Just deep enough to get a good paddle stroke in here. Almost kind of hard to believe this is the mighty Columbia River. And this whole valley is in what's called the Rocky Mountain Trench. And I have the Rocky Mountains to my right, to the east, and the Purcell Mountains to my left, looking west. And the skies are clearing up nicely. First bridge crossing here at Fairmont. Well, I'm not sure if I took a wrong turn or not. I don't think so. The current kind of disappeared. I think I just got to fight my way through it. Looks like there might be a gap up there. I can see open water ahead. It's gonna take a few minutes to get there. I can see the lake right there, I think. Not too much further. And this is Windermere Lake, 17 or 18 kilometers long. So I think I'm going to put a couple hard hours in here and try to get to the other end, back on the river. Alright, just approaching the north end of the lake and the town of Windermere, and I'm looking forward to getting back on moving water. The river is quite low right now, so actually there's plenty of good camping spots, lots of shoreline, gravel beaches, sand beaches. It's starting to lose sunlight here, cooling down pretty good, so maybe another half hour, 45 minutes, and I'm going to try and find a good spot. I just pulled over here where this creek flows into the river. The river carries on that way. Pretty quiet here, can't hear much traffic. And there's a few half decent flat spots up here where I can put my tent. So I think I'm going to set up here right away. Okay, starting to lose a little bit of light here. Small setup tonight. Just got the tent and a few other things laying out. When I was driving out to the put-in this morning, I learned that there's a fire ban in the area. So, my first meal of the trip is going to be of the dehydrated variety. Breakfast tomorrow too, likely. Just burning up the rest of the wood here. A little bit of heat. Hydrating my spaghetti and meat sauce. And I got some fine British Columbia beer. Should be a good meal. Alright, dinner's done. There's no fire to tend to. It was a long day driving and a long day paddling, so it'll be an early night anyway. Get at her again tomorrow. Alright, it's about 8:30 in the morning, day 2. Just looking at the creek, running into the river. A little bit of rain so far this morning, on and off. Pretty light though. So I've got everything cleaned up, tent torn down. And the sun has come out. It's looking like a gorgeous day so far, so I'm encouraged by that. Most of the gear by the boat. I just got the little stove going here. More dehydrated bacon and eggs and coffee. Just approaching the small town of Spillimacheen. Starting to smoke over pretty good. Plus I lost the sun behind that mountain there. So it's not an ideal spot, but I'm going to find somewhere to camp in here and try and get some dinner going here pretty quick. Some little tiny tracks there, along with the other ones. A little bit of road noise, but all in all, actually not too bad of a sight. Just pulled the canoe in by that woodpile for now. I'll deal with that a little bit later. Getting a little bit smokier all the time. That's looking to the south. Sun just went down in that direction. And that's looking north, the direction I'm headed. Okay, I got the little wood burning stove going. Just heating up a bit of water. I'll do another dehydrated meal tonight. Fire ban is in effect. Disappointing, but not surprising. A little bit of a shame though, I got quite a healthy pile of firewood right there. It's about 10 o'clock here. A little bit cool since the sun has gone down. I think I'm just going to do one last hot chocolate here and then call it a night.